Welcome back. Well, we are now halfway through the year,
Wow.
and if you're feeling a little burnt out, you're not alone.
New data has revealed that a majority of Aussies are feeling too burnt out to prioritise their health, and nearly half of us are relying on sugary snacks to make it through the day.
So to help us buck the trend, we are joined by naturopath Sam Patrick this morning. Good morning to you, Sam.
Hey, Sam.
Good morning.
I think I know what's going on here, but why are Aussies so burnt out?
Well, Ride Wellbeing Shots have done a lot of research in this space, and what they have found is that the two biggest stresses for Australians are poor sleep and feeling stressed in the workplace. So it's a really big issue how we're managing stress outside of the workplace. If we're not switching the battery off at night time, we're not recharging, and that just over time is leading to this drained battery of burnout.
This happens a lot with this show and all of my colleagues, including myself. What are the signs of you being burnt out? The serious ones?
Yeah, so I rate it from 1 to 4 in my Health Queen clinic, and 1 might just be really tired, a couple of sleep-ins might catch it up. 3 to 4 out of 4, which is absolutely flat battery, gaining weight around the tummy, so that's a kind of insidious one, and this other thing called tired but wired. So people go home, they're absolutely exhausted, but they can't switch their brain off. So then they go to sleep and they're just thinking, and then they get
How
this
do you
rotten
fix
sleep.
that? That is true. How do you fix that?
Yeah, the tired but wired thing, there's little things people can do, and you know, the little success things do make a big difference. So making sure the phone is off, not answering emails after 6, which might be really hard for you guys, but other people maybe just going, look, work's done for the day, put that phone down, meditation on a phone app, making sure they're drinking water, and I like supporting the body. There's a product in green tea called L-theanine, and it's natural, and it helps the brain switch down in gears, and so does magnesium. Your vitamin Bs are really important to support your body so it can switch off, because otherwise it just stays ramped up the whole time.
What about getting poleaxed on the weekend?
Poleaxed.
Does that help?
No, Carl, that doesn't help. I think that just makes it worse. But, you know, people are juggling so much, right? You've got your work situation, you've got your kids, you've got your family life, and, you know, you're trying to go to sleep and you've got all this to-do list going around in your head. So how can you make the time to make these changes? Yeah,
it's this really weird paradox where we're trying to be so much for everyone else and we're forgetting to recharge ourselves. I think one word that I've noticed, and I've got 3 kids, we have to start saying no to a lot of stuff. No to social media. We'll lie there and just think, oh, I've got to be keeping up with our socials, and it's just not that important. So if you can just recognise what's important to you.
Okay, what about boosting your energy without coffee or sugar? I'm not giving up coffee, but sugar I can do. But what are some of the ways we can do it?
Making sure you're well hydrated. And so most people at 3 o'clock in the afternoon searching for that second coffee, get up, break down that cycle, have some water, maybe have a wellness energy shot just to, you know, get yourself up and going and support your body through that.
Like a tequila shot?
Yeah, that's the one.
What are these things here? Is that the energy one there?
Yes.
Yeah, right.
So what's
but the focus one is the one I'd have at 3 o'clock in the afternoon. So it's got the L-theanine, it's got some magnesium and the Bs, and it just helps bring down any last-minute burnout and just brings you up for that last little stretch of work. And the sleep's brilliant. The feedback on the sleep is wonderful.
I'll take a box of those, thanks.
Yep.
I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Really good advice.
Thank you.